the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Traveler, Paimon, Lali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroron's memories and discovered something huge! Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Lali to break Auroron's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Lali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the F2P defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection. No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the F2P forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it. Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Understood. Then we should, head out. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
One with nature. Time to go. The wind knows me. Into the wind.
What shall we do?
Stabilize!
What is the situation?
One with nature.
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of F2P guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
There are only a few F2P stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Frozen. Crisp.
Boba, get them!
Shine down!
Into the wind.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
I can see the inside!
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please, take care.
The F2P wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika! You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the F2P tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
As one with wind and cloud!
That hurts!
One with nature! Into the wind!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Ha!
Can't run from death.
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time. These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
The wind knows me. Into the wind! Yeah!
Boba, get them!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
There is no escape!
Sakura swirl! My opponent!
One with nature!
Eat this!
Inazuma shines eternal!
This must be it.
There they are!
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of... lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry!
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Oh, Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You...
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
We did it!
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret. Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy. You could travel all over.
Our Auroran? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then... why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Done spacing out, Auroran? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says, but I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
The Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from that land, or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name: angels. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form, Seelies.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Xbalanque's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your orders.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules not to mention. All the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or, history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Phlogiston is Teyvat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long. Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. You come to me with many questions. Ah, yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Night Wind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong? You come to me with many questions.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort, even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with a princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost, plain and simple. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more... all right.
That hurts.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us.
Something wrong, Traveler?
Wait, how many beats is this again?
Nope, we can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of— Listen, I'm...
Hey!
Nothing. Even the most skilled—
You must be
Phlogiston engraving is quite...
Auroron?
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did! You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think! Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that!
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking?
Okay. I don't have anything. I'm being sincere. I know what I... Not because I thought Of course, in the end, you even had Aoife bring me that gem.
You're... anyway...
Oh.
Of course you didn't. You the pyro arc...
I understand.
But... your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the... trying to negotiate, are you?
Given all the good things that I...
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll... Oh, the Traveler.
Hello!
Yes.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank... I won't.
Let's get together sometime.
Sounds great! If you're done for the day...
You ready?
Yep. Let's...
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but we ran into a problem.
I see. It would seem the two of you... Speak your mind.
He is special, but that dead has not been...
Even though that...
Yes.
So, it's...
Forging an... But... Once that process is complete, forging an ancient...
Yes, because we don't know how... If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have even when I'm staring...
I understand. And you, Sigla...
So... What is she talking...
I've had the Masters of...
And you did it anyway?
Death.
Oh.
A key part, considering it's...
You're...
Yes.
I can't...
Don't forget, fate indicates the ruler of death. Fate may be I cannot help you.
Mawika...
Yes.
Well, she's not the type. The Traveler shared...
We shall have to wait my time.
We won't forget...
Thank you for saying... How many years? The Night Kingdom...
That's what makes...
Exactly.
Times like the... My creator... Here. With it, you...
Thank you.
Really.
Your thanks. Time for you to...
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Oh, forget it, let's go check it out. Shilon and Lolly.
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? What? Whoa, it's the two of us! Oh, and that must be...
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about its form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah. We feel bad.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's me. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence.
Exactly.
Well,
So soon?
we can figure that out.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcement. All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the... As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right...
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right. No time to lose. Let's go!
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. Fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports. Look, they must be trapped! Let's go help!
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Nice and spicy!
Into the wind! As one with wind and cloud! Wind Strider! Thank you for coming.
There were just too many.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not that our cart was also attacked, and now...
That's not important.
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here. Take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy. If you see a
Thanks! Now...
Seems like you can
It's all right.
But if we stay here...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you...
Do you get normal?
Not at all.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Everything looks good so far. Wait! Those Saurians are fighting the Abyss! Unbelievable! Attacking cute, innocent Saurians? Come on, let's go help!
It's fine. The wind knows me. Gah! Fallen leaves adorn my...
Whirling snow! Illusion shattered!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! It's alright. You're safe now. The bad guys are all gone. Go and find your friends, okay? It's dangerous out here. Okay, then. Shoo! Shoo! Come on, shoo! Nope. Still nothing. Let's see. Looks pretty recent, too. We can use it to figure out where to go next. You're right. Anyway, we saw the battle report, so you guys don't need to worry anymore. Huh. Still no response. Well, what do you want to do? Race you! This is the place! Let's go help! Nice and spicy!
Take flight! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Thank you for coming. We find fairly stable for now.
What about the monster?
Based on my that's why we... the messenger's here.
Perfect! We were just waiting for the latest
There's so much if you're not in a hurry.
That's a decision!
By the... If you've got some time, I had to Alright, let...
There is no escape! One with nature. Now you shall perish!
Whirling snow!
Nice and spicy!
Shine down!
Thanks to you.
Here's the current. If you have the
Wow, there are so many people here? Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Clouds high. The birds torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Sakura swirl!
One with nature. Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Frying pan, into the fire!
Take flight!
Oh, Kenichi, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're not that Paimon's... Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees? Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We... What's going on?
Locked up. not perish! The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud!
Boba, get them!
My apologies!
Target acquired!
There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
To complete that game. One with nature. Clouds hide. The birds call.
Whirling snow!
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
What was that? Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too! The fact that... There are monsters everywhere. But the battle report said there are still people here who could use our help. So let's wipe the monsters out. You're toast! Nice and spicy.
Into the wind!
There is no escape! My apologies! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Illusion shattered!
One with nature! Into the wind! Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Boba, get them!
Whirling snow! There is no escape!
Shine down!
Over here! Come on, quick! Wake up! You... Oh no! No!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here to help. Thank you.
What happened here?
The Abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue, and we started evacuating. But then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge... They couldn't fight them off.
Right. You need to get to the stadium.
Thank you. You saved our...
Huh? Yeah. But anyway, right now, with any luck...
Need the latest, but as I understand, if you're free.
Yet another place crawling with monsters. Let's clear the area and see if there are any survivors.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. Time to go.
Now you shall perish!
Embrace the ice!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature.
There is no escape!
Out of the frying pan, it's...
My apologies!
The wind knows me.
Whirling snow! Illusion shattered!
One with nature.
Boba, get them!
As one with wind and cloud.
Take flight!
Stay back! Wait, here? What happened to the monsters?
All of them?
What's the situation?
The warriors protect... Who knows?
Oh, when I was in my prime, I could...
Yeah.
Oh, what the... How is anyone still here? I thought the Yes, of course. What's the matter? It's just... I can't...
It's not too late. Maybe even for me.
Let's get going.
Thanks again for your help.
Okay, but be...
You bet!
monsters everywhere you look, and... Oh no! Looks like there's a saurian corpse!
Shine down! The wind knows me. Illusion shattered!
Nice and spicy! My apologies!
Torn to oblivion!
Eat this! Yeah! Out of the frying pan!
Into the wind! Shine down!
Guess you're the sole survivor, huh, buddy? There. Don't be scared. Head to the stadium, you'll be safe there. You're upset, and nothing Paimon says can make it better. But you have to... Yeah, you're right. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too. Let's head... These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them! Nice and spicy!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come. Kamisato out! Sumetsu! There is no escape! Ha! Inazuma shines eternal! Into the wind!
Boba, get them!
Whirling snow! Ha! Shine down! The wind knows me.
Thanks to your efforts, but at this point...
Yeah, everyone...
All right, time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too. So for anyone who still wants... Those are the... As of this moment. Now then. Did I not make...
But if Natlan...
If anyone... Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support...
Great! Well, you all...
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creep...
That's over towards people...
Then let's head over and check on them!
Time to go.
What the... Paimon can't believe it! It's too darn strong! Our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
One with nature.
Out of the frying pan, into...
My apologies! There is no escape!
There's just one battle... but there's nothing we can... Even if we don't find... There are too many monsters! There are just too many! It's beyond anything we've seen before! Traveler, this war's getting too much for Paimon to take. Okay, let's do this!
Into the wind.
Embrace the ice!
Illusion shattered.
Torn to oblivion!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Shine down! Ha! There is no escape!
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, it's like a part of that sky demon.
At this point, the stadium, the pyro archon.
What's this?
Water. We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What is it? Oh, you're right. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you. Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in!
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here.
It's a good thing you...
Kachina!
Stay safe, Kachina!
Come on. Let's...
Goba, get them!
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
No ingredients for me!
Clouds hide. The birds call.
Bring it!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Letting brave names echo!
Shine down.
Whirling snow!
Bring it!
There is no escape. The wind knows me.
Take flight!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Kami-santo art! Sumetsu!
Now you shall perish!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it!
Shine down!
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion!
Whirling snow!
Illusion shattered!
Into the wind.
Hear the echoes of the valley! There is no escape!
The wind knows me.
Yep, that's everyone. I appreciate your help. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she...
Yeah, and...
We've had to abandon our homes, but as long as there's even a sliver of hope, we should catch up with the group.
Time to go.
What?
But how? Right, and with everyone on the bright side.
The crux, I have every...
Traveler, Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that... Wait, over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Illusion shattered!
Eat this!
Take flight! There is no escape! Embrace the ice!
Into the wind.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi!
Cheska. I was the younger...
Hush, Koichi. The abyssal contaminant.
I was always... I worked... The fact that we became family was another miracle. But...
No. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. It might take me some...
It's okay, You keep forging. Never slow down. And never hold back. Spread your wings and fly. Because that's who you are.
Koichi!
Koichi? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy. Koichi did say that Cheska needs. If only we could have gotten to. Wait. What's happening to Cheska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, but her journey goes on. Maybe the glorious light of my life's suffering shall be my epitaph to remember and finally.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, I still have more important things to.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Koichi wanted to be. If we want to honor.
Time for this. Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies. May no further lives.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest. Its blaze will become one with the gaze, even amid everlasting darkness. Our bonds.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the... Anointed with flames. Now, guide me in...
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man... Let us raise our... For at last, his wish...
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcended.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natland!
For Natland!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scare.
So, from now on.
That's right.
It's time to wipe the enemy off.
And to reclaim our
We'll come with you.
Paimon, Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me. If I'd lost control out there,
Probably best.
stop the conflict and make me the person Koichi believed I...
All right. Nice and spicy.
Shine down!
The wind knows me. One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Burn that blast!
Whoa, what the? Aerial support from Moika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Shine down!
Clouds hide, the birds call. One with nature.
Out of the frying pan, it's...
My apologies.
Sakura swirl! There is no escape!
Into the wind.
Booba, get them!
Whirling snow!
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mulani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
The wind knows me.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
At the frying pan.
One with nature. Clouds hide, the birds call.
Take flight!
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
The wind knows me.
Illusion shattered!
Sheena, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
Hey, you're back!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up! I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters! Everyone! Death is now off the table! So charge!
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
All good here at the People of the Springs. Masters of the Night Wind.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already in...
Already? Oh!
Ian-san, what should... Oh, no.
Yeah!
We ain't gonna let them get...
More abyss tumor. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
Alright, this is...
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Nice and spicy!
Torn to oblivion!
Clouds hide. The birds come!
Boba, get them!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
My apologies!
The wind knows me.
Shine down!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Into the wind!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Time to go!
Shine down!
One with nature!
Whirling snow!
Illusion shattered!
Into the wind!
There is no escape!
Fallen leaves!
Illusion shattered!
Embrace the ice!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory. We emerge victorious. Woo! I must caution, but the Abyss, after making some prep.
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying?
Yes. The Abyss, I'm sure you're all.
It's kind of a shame that.
Please.
That's good enough for me?
When the time comes, I will gather now. Once the last an ancient name.
If I may,
Lastly.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations.
Well, everyone, please.
You seem a little out of sorts.
I just...
Make it a large?
Namely, my final...
It was so awesome.
Oh, likewise, the amplified power of... Correct. I hope we've had centuries... Anyway, in this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, support...
Wait, what's this got to do with Paimon?
What I'm really trying, but I'm sure you must be... I'll give you more detail.
Time to go. Time to go.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the rule... Even... I had to know your thoughts. Okay. Oh, and I'm sure she's well aware of the
Got it.
All right. And...
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep... I get 100 kids a day.
I can shoot.
Don't... Well, I'll be. The science of the...
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just that. If you ask me...
I'll get my...
Unless... Surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once.
can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job, even if that job happens to be Archon? Come on, one more round.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors I have done.
It is still not all this can do. If you are to make...
You are my domain.
I need that.
No, those are the...
Mine is in as their culture.
Very well.
Then what do you
Keep this if I am
That will not be a
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of... Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
Wait, hold on! Wasn't the whole point of the...
That's right. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley line, this is the fate. But this time, with the sake, if your ancient name can't be forged, not complete. But when I used, in short, the Ode of Resurrect...
Whoa! Are we forgetting something? What? You mean...
The Abyss is extremely devious.
Paimon wasn't... What will you do without me? Okay.
I greatly... Everyone, and if you have any...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land.
The power that the Pyro Archon used.
How do you know? I see.
Natlan, still for the sake of those...